Would you advise guys before they were to get married to spend 3 hours in a family courtroom and to spend at least an hour on a lawyer's time to find out exactly what he's walking into?
Rich, I could not agree more. I think the problem with a lot of guys is that they're cheap, and men are, thrifty. We're cheap. We're the, more efficient sex. But, I think what happens is that you don't spend the ounce of prevention, and then you've got to spend like the 20 tons of cure. It's so great to have that advice up front to know what you're getting into. Not just forget a prenup. Even if you're not going to do a prenup, you should still go in and talk to a lawyer about it. And also, like you said, see the court system, look up what's going to happen. Just, do a little bit of research, like basic research on the consequences or your state laws. A lot of them are written easily, so you can actually understand them. And even a lot of firms have explanations on the firm website that give you basic information about the law in your state. So absolutely worth it.
Absolutely. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So, I mean, talking about why people get married, I've always read one economic theory of marriage, which I thought was interesting, which is people get married when times are good and they get divorced when times are bad, which I think is kind of what we're seeing here. So, if you look at what's to come, I imagine there's going to be a lot more, divorces ahead, because obviously we're in for economic tough times with the continuing lockdowns, the businesses being shut down. That doesn't spell well for a lot of small businesses and a lot of guys that are related to those industries. And, you're seeing an increasing number of, women, once they get divorced, competing for a smaller and smaller percentage of what they find as economically viable individuals. But if you are in that category, you definitely need to spend the money and time, because you've spent so much money and time on collecting those resources, and then you're just not going to protect them. It's like buying a Lambo and not taking out insurance. Why would you do that? So, and especially if you got a business too, a lot of people don't realize that, if she can come off as contributing to that business or leading to that business success, that can, in a lot of states and jurisdictions, be factored in. So,